already here. No reason for them to back out just yet. Shadow into the fight already as Fnatic are forcing things straight out of the bat. And the spike again is down. Fnatic relieving the pressure but taking control of the lamps. Oh, this is a difficult game, a fickle one. And Koi is already feeling the shakes. And Fnatic, they're calm, they're chill. Just put it pressure where it's necessary too. Spike collected, TP granted, and onto the B site they go.
Okay, they gotta make a mad dash for it though. There is 40 seconds left here on the clock. Fnatic are gonna play the retake together. I do like the choice to make that teleport. I was worried that Koi was gonna maybe stick around there, try and continue to fight, but they had no space now into the post plant.
Good
no
call.
flashes to work with here for Chronicle.
Camo. He's left behind while the rest have got some sight lines to cover. Oh, the nade is done good, but at least he takes Chronicle down with him. Still a 3v3. And a few of the players are pretty darn low. Grabinho making good work of Durka. And then all of a sudden, it's Leo and Alpha. Yeah, and Alpha doesn't have much health in him at all. And Grabinho's still alive. How is he still alive? Shadows only just coming into the occasion, but Koi win all their fight. And it's
into the smoke.
That's cheeky. Assistance of Flash, and Alpha peeks out. Stark, so good to read it. Doubles up as well. The bonus from Koi, grand stop for it.
It's looking really good. The TP over here from Boaster as well. Everything falling apart in this third round for Fnatic.
Oh dear, they've let this go haywire, and Koi take full advantage of it. And I like how slow they're playing it. They don't want to get overzealous, over eager. Give out any early kills and give an opportunity for Durka and Boaster to do anything. Because, you know, give Durka an inch and it'll take it a mile. And Koi know that they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I'm very aware that it's just a save situation here on the side of Fnatic. And I actually do wonder, is Boaster safe in the TP there? Can we tuck deep enough actually when the spike detonates?
It looks like Koi are going all the way around, and Durka's trying to keep his opponents from getting into the TP. Oh, and this toxic screen just allowed Grabinho to get through. Boaster. Yeah, not going to keep his life there. And Durka won't get a kill either. Andalusia flawless from Koi. Is looking to punish Alpha yet, but yet to do so. That smoke from Koi allows Fnatic to stay within it for a little bit longer, but the kerfuffle there puts Fnatic on top. Instantly 4 versus 2. Shados looking away from the guiding light. Chronicle fighting on 2 fronts at the same time. This guy's a multitasking monster. Just a hint of damage done. Quite a big ultimate to be expended that early, and Seekers come out in retaliation from Fnatic. How soon do they respond? Koi amp up the pace quickly, catching Fnatic off guard, and it might be the solution, but Shadow moves through the mosh and ends up losing his life. This is getting troubling, but it seems Koi have got everything under cover because the B site is theirs and there's only 2 Fnatic players remaining.
They're backing off. 4v2, money in a tough situation. Fnatic want to maintain these weapons into the next round, knowing that they're cycling up into that thrash here for Leo.
But I think Shadow is there to try and save his teammate's life, but doesn't have his gun out. Still, 1-for-1 trade. And Koi need to figure out how much space Fnatic actually have gotten. Camo finds Chronicle, and now Koi with the advantage.
We saw them trying to push out towards B long there as well for Fnatic. Just the spacing wasn't quite there, able to catch up with Durka. Now Koi, they take the green light to hit towards B.
Oh, Alpha, you're out of the smoke. Ballsy move, but how much did it really pay off given that Starkso can be brought right back into life? Boaster aggressing as well, knowing that heroics were required, but Leo back on the save. Koi, this is looking like a different team since we've seen from the start of the season. And yeah, someone's got a pitch for me already. I'm calling for the pinch.
Feels a little bit like a dream here. Man, Fnatic. Something I think that the team has talked about a little bit as well in some of those interviews was Boaster mentioned how Fnatic does have to find a little bit of their confidence back after how the season started over in kickoff and kind of reset their minds in that kind of sense. And for Koi, I mean, this is night and day, I feel like, compared to before. Such a dominant way to start things off.
And Fnatic are forced to fall back. But no, Boaster has a different idea about this. Orbital strike sends it right on top of him. Leo finds another fight, but who stabilizes here? When does a spike go down? Fnatic have got the numbers, and they're keeping things agile.
I mean, Paint Shell's still in hand here for Camo, not needing to use it quite yet. What a shot from Chronicle.
The jiggle peaks seem to be what Fnatic need. Keep Koi uncomfortable, put ants in their pants. Childhood prank, but seems to be what's working out most for them. Koi, though, they've got both of their World Championship players left. And if there's any 2 to win out a clutch, it's got to be them. 2v4. Starkso, that's a first start to it, but Durka's got his hands on an operator and he's not going to let this round go. Shados, they know exactly where he is. They'll peek simultaneously and guarantee it's second round for Fnatic, because it could be the chain reaction to turn the whole round in the opposing side's favor. Starkso, the first again to shoot. Dizzy gaining information, but it doesn't even matter. Camo doing wonder work at the back of this site. And Fnatic, one by one, they swing, but one by one, suddenly Chronicle wins his duel. But Leo, he realizes he doesn't have any more teammates. Their chances are done, and Koi guarantee an 8th round.
I mean, beautiful crossfires that were set up over towards front side there. And then you have the fact that, sure, Boaster's able to maintain U-Haul the entire time, but that was also a util dump of all time. They threw everything under the kitchen sink.
It clears out the center part of the area, but Fnatic don't respond off of it. It seems like they wait for Koi to make the next action, trying to get the spike down. It's Durka. First shot in, 3 spotted nearby. Starkso swinging. That's 1 kill. 12 seconds. They've got to get onto the spike. Fnatic know of it. They know they've got a delay, but Starkso is looking clean. Not allowing Fnatic to do a thing. Spike finally down. A 3 versus 3, but rifles collected by Fnatic.
Collected. You have Seekers online here as well. Going to be popped by Chronicle. Information given here for Fnatic.
Grubinho knows he's the linchpin in this position. They know they've been contesting Lamp so far, but they need to go after him before they go for anybody else. Wingman is on the spike, diffusing, but nobody knows it from the Koi side. Fnatic, it's got to be an eco Red Bull clutch. End this on a high, or Fnatic can close up the gap on the final instance fairly quickly on this aggression. And somehow Leon Alpha get deleted from Earth. Chronicle gets thrown to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And Durka and Boaster are scratching their heads wondering what happened to that B-side defense.
Okay, but when Durka's in the server, you can't call a round out quite yet. We have to remember which duelist we're talking about here.
That's true. He's got his IGL with him. These guys have been through thick and thin. But Grubinho is kind of smart, but Durka is kind of quick. How many more can you find? Boaster, the captain, now forced to make some way for his teammate to move in, but Shadow and Starkso both find their mark. Of course, to do quite a bit. They need to show why they picked this map right now. Koi have had all the answers thus far, and it's Koi that bring the fight to Fnatic, albeit being the defending side. They just want to cause pressure. Don't let Fnatic get comfortable. Spike underground, fully under control of Koi. Well, not anymore, because Chronicle has gotten it. Retreated. Grubinho making sure Boaster is no more. And I believe this round is no more also.
Grubinho could get caught out here, but I like the shift back over there, about to meet outside of showers. Chronicle's still got his kit available to him.
Come on.
Oh, knife out. Timing?
Nah, not for Grubinho, not today. Double digits hit.
Trailblazer to potentially seek him out.
Oh, not able to get out of it. Fnatic, first blood goes to them. Shados next in contention, blinded but gets away with his life, goes in for another bite. Alpha, you're not aware of it. And Fnatic, this is their buy round. This is the one they should be winning. It's Koi on the bonus. And Shados has found himself an upgrade. Leo, though, gets there on time and keeps things square.
The gun swap, not quite it there. Triple here for Boaster. Spike yet to be planted, though.
Okay, Chronicle has been able to deal with 2 already. Grubinho, is he going to make it work with a classic? No way. He's got himself a Marshall, but Leo finds himself the swing. It's a damaging round for Fnatic. Ooh, they've got no idea.
Behind?
Oh, Durka reads it in time.
There.
Averts the crisis, and Fnatic still in charge this round, but there's 3 defenders still on this B site that could do a lot if they're not figured out. Thrash recollected and back online. On the lookout he is, finding one, stunning him. Shados gets 1 pick though. Can he keep Starkso from dying here? Oh, he's in the smoke, but not able to stay alive. Finally getting his gun out, but Durka's quick to react. Camo there on the back line. Have they realized? Durka has 4 to his name, 1 remains, and it's got Shados to follow after. Thrasher in hand, well, ultimate in hand, and it's going to be the ace for Durka, forcing Koi out into the open. They're not really interested in going to the back of the line, maybe Leo is, and not allowing Koi to set up a bit. Grubinho using the orbital to strike, but that's to no use, because his teammates are no longer there, and he's got to do it alone. Swing out from Leo, triple to his name, and Fnatic gets 7. pushing in too quickly. But they're all moving in together, Dizzy out, and this unit play from Koi, we'll see if it works out. Snakebite to the feet of Durka. It's Chronicle to win out his first fight in short. Durka still not moving, still not budging, and he's there for a guarantee to get himself behind his opponents. Is good for one, defused halfway though. The wingman has done his job, but Gravino's alone, and he knows there's not a chance he can do against these three players of Fnatic on this defense, and he's going to have to concede this one to allow Fnatic to get on an 8th round and tackle this in the way that Fnatic did. Durka's going all the way around. Camo not expecting Durka to be that deep, that quick. And Fnatic take over. Orbital strike out. Looking to stop the plant from consuming. There's not much time to it. They've only just gotten onto the spike, defusal, incendiary up against Grabinho. Where did that happen? Koi are losing players left and right. It's Bosa's turn to get onto the fragging reels. But Shados needs to do something heroic. Orbital strike up against Shadow. Shados will only be able to be alive for one. And with the plant coming through, it will prone this showstopper to go
No!
towards Shadow.
A blind ult in towards elbow.
Through an incendiary grenade.
You know he's feeling himself now.
Yeah, no, he's alive. He's doing things no one would have thought fathomable. But still, Koi, let's see what they can do in this one. Durka up against a nade again. He feels comfortable under pressure. And Koi have got an Alpha yet right behind them to put them to sleep. Fnatic. And reinforcing it with extra players, knowing that Koi might want to take these short distance angles. Camo actually moves into the site. He's the only one of the two players with rifles at play. Durka, though, is going to be a menace in the back line. They're on the spike. Seeker's heading in their direction. Wingman got an off of it, but Alpha yet is still fighting, still breathing, and still's got a gun on him. And the bullets in his chamber have got Grabinho's name on them. Fnatic on 12. Showstopper from Camo. Chronicle to the left side of this side, but Fnatic have set up a lot of crossfires, and Durka is looking to go in aggressive. They sent in a thrash of their own. Two of them already concussed. Fnatic looking to close it all out as quickly as ever. Alpha and a triple. Fnatic turn it all around for them. Back up from Koi. Dizzy coming out, might be a little bit too late. Paranoia is actually brilliant from Camo, and he doubles it up with a kick as well. Chronicle quick to react to it, but it seems like the numbers from Koi here are overwhelming. Shadow moves out, upgrades his gun, and Koi have got the advantage.
Hey, they're doing well to clap back into this pistol round after their demise over on Bind, but Fnatic got two players up here. Not a lot of space making available, and 3 stacked on this B side of Koi. All up.
It's just a matter of Koi giving them picks here. They could just hold back, play safe, play it chill. Surprise! Not a nice surprise for Alpha yet. At least it doesn't mean his inevitable death. Some trades coming in, but Koi can be very comfortable taking these trades. They're actually playing the super safe. I almost feel it's too respectful, you know? But, you know, it's Bosa that needs to get that spiked up. But he's going a little bit further. Alarm bot will show his position. And a lot of acrobatics from Koi there. They moved away from the harbor roll, the harbor comp. Let's see what they can do with this one and what their retake approach, their hold approach looks like this time around. I'm going to tell you, it looks pretty darn clean. Koi, the moment they move in, they get deleted. And yeah, it's hard to say what happened there. We're going to have to look at the replays because that was explosive and quick. Alpha, yeah, with the final bullet. That steams all their confidence, beating so they can fend off their next opponents better. Well, that would be quite the something. Yeah, doesn't make sense English-wise. Still, 3 versus 5. And Fnatic have lost 2 players 1 by 1. But with Leo able to entangle themselves out of the situation, it's giving them a breath of fresh air.
And 1 away from that resurrection here as well for Chronicle. You can get that plant, you could breathe new life into one of these teammates towards back site, but that's if they can even find themselves on A. 0 Point finds the information, but no suppression to come to fruition here. And you see Koi moving, Shados looking to cut off the rotation. Keep an eye over towards mid.
It's doing some chip damage to Boaster.
30 seconds left.
Snuck right in.
Fnatic looking to move in. Koi have got this very well read with all the 3 defenders being nearby. Chronicle will get the spike down. Will this trigger any attempt from Koi to deter this? No, Spike will be going down and Grabinho trying to deal with Leo. That's the resurrection back in, so Fnatic can play off of the advantage. Last time, everybody took part in holding back Koi. And through 3 to suppressed, it's going to be the bullets to do the difference. Starkster with 2, but Fnatic have got more alive, and it's Shados to try and deal with the remaining pesky Fnatic players.
So proactive with that Hunter's Fury as well, expecting that later in the round, Starkster might look to cancel it out, but the spike down with Shadow taking out Chronicle. 3v4 here for Fnatic.
You've got to hand it to Koi. They're keeping it competitive. They're finding picks. They're keeping Fnatic on their toes. No, come on, straight off the rip. Thrash. No, that's the Mosh. That's the Mosh we heard for some reason. Thought it was a Thrash enabled here from Shadow. It would have been a bit too preemptive, given that not all Koi players were there, but the spike yet to go down. Koi are going to throw it out for information. Even though the spike not planted, they will be able to catch out Boaster. But Alpha, yes, is there to stop them. No one's going to peek it. Oh my god! Boaster gets away with his life. And now right back on the site to try and get his teammate to put the spike down. Oh, Camo's hiding in within the poison cloud, and he doesn't know when to peek because he's getting low. The longer he waits within it, Boaster gets the opportunity to shoot upon him. Koi are keeping things close, but Leo is great on the clutches. He was born in them, bred in them. And will he make it work for him this time around? No, Shadow denies it, triple to his name. That's exactly what Alpha is going to do. Deny them all this space. What's Koi going to do in response? Looking to play aggressive. Grabinho is no more, and Shados is alone. Can he deny Fnatic the win right here? It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a difficult one, and with him being revealed, it's going to be the end of this series.